Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Education is Fun. So in this video we will learn about an essay on Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So let's get started. Subhas Chandra Bose, affectionately called as Netaji, was a great nationalist and a courageous freedom fighter of India. He was born on 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack, Odisha in a well-to-do family. His father's name was Janakinath Bose and his mother's name was Prabhavati Devi. Janakinath Bose was one of the successful lawyer in Cuttack and received the title of Rai Bahadur. Bose was the ninth child in a family with 14 children. He, with all his siblings, was admitted to the Protestant European School in Cuttack. He continued his education at this school run by the Baptist Mission up to 1909 and then shifted to the Ravenshaw Collegiate School. Subhas Chandra was a brilliant student who had scored the second position in the matriculation exam. At an early age, he started reading about Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna and was influenced by their teachings. Subhas Chandra Bose completed his degree education from Presidency College and he did graduation in the subject philosophy from the Scottish Church College, University of Calcutta. Later, he went to England and was approved for the Indian Civil Services examination with 4th position. He was selected for the Indian Civil Service, but he did not want to stay in England and serve the British government. Subhas Chandra resigned from his civil service job in 1921 and returned to India after hearing of the national turmoil in India. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre moved and disturbed him too much. Under the deep influence of Mahatma Gandhi, he joined the Indian National Congress. He was very much impressed by Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das and began to regard him as his political guru and guide. Subhas Chandra was arrested several times. For example, he was arrested in Kolkata in December 1921 when he joined the boycott of Prince of Wales' visit. He was again arrested in October 1924 and sent into prison at Mandalay jail in Burma. Later, he became the mayor of Kolkata. In November 1934, he wrote the first part of his book, The Indian Struggle, which was about nationalism and India's independence movement during 1920 to 1934, but the British government banned the book. Subhas Chandra was elected president of the Indian National Congress in 1938. He was again made its president the next year. At this juncture, he formed his own party, the Forward Bloc, in 1939 because of his differences with Mahatma Gandhi and other Congress leaders. Subhas Chandra launched an all-India anti-British campaign in September 1939. He was arrested in July 1940. Later, he was put under house arrest, but then he disappeared in the guise of a Pathan and reached Berlin, Germany in November 1941. He reached Malaya and established Indian National Army or Azad Hind Fauz by recruiting Indian prisoners of war. In June 1943, he visited Japan to have support of the Japanese government in the freedom struggle of India. On October 21, 1943, he became the commander of the Indian National Army in Singapore and began his military struggle against the British. He also established the Provisional Government of Free India there. In December 1943, he occupied Andaman and Nicobar Islands. He gave slogan to his army named Dilli Chalo and Jai Hind. He had motivated his army men through his splendid words of "Give me blood and I will give you freedom" to make the land of his birth free from the law of the Britishers. INA also used the slogan Inqilab Zindabad, which was coined by Maulana Hazrat Mohani. In July 1944, in a speech broadcast by the Azad Hind radio from Singapore, Bose addressed Mahatma Gandhi as the father of the nation. Subhas Chandra Bose wanted to free India from the Eastern Front. He had taken care that Japanese interference was not present from any angle. Army leadership, administration, and communications were managed by Indians only. Subhas Brigade, Azad Brigade, and Gandhi Brigade were formed. INA marched through Burma and occupied Cox Town on the Indian border. A touching scene ensued when the soldiers entered their free motherland. Some lay down and kissed, some placed pieces of Mother Earth on their heads, others wept. They were now inside India and were determined to drive out the British. During his sojourn to England, he met with the leaders of British Labour Party and political thinkers including Clement Attlee, Arthur Greenwood, Harold Laski, G.D.H. Cole and Sir Stafford Cripps. Bose also discussed with them about the future of India. It must also be noted that it was during the regime of the Labour Party with Attlee as the Prime Minister that India gained independence. Although it was believed that Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose died in a plane crash, his body was never recovered. There have been many theories put forward regarding his disappearance. The government of India set up a number of committees to investigate the case and come out with the truth. So guys, I hope you have learned something from this video. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get instant notification. Thank you.